All right, we're already into week 2 of my November challenge, and I am super excited to dive into the analytics and show you whether or not posting every day to YouTube as a small YouTuber has had an effect on my YouTube growth. So if you're new to this channel, my name's Joey Clarkson and I'm an independent singer-songwriter, voiceover artist, and audiobook narrator living in London, UK with my husband and our 2 Pomskis. I make videos just like this every week, and actually this month, for the month of November, I'm making new videos every single day. So if this is your thing, please hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on because I would love to have you around for this journey. As I just mentioned, I'm making videos every day this month, and this series on Sunday is all about diving into my analytics as a small YouTuber and showing you how this challenge is affecting my growth on YouTube. If you haven't seen my announcement video for this challenge, I'm gonna pop a link on the screen and also in the description box below so you can link through to that and see what this challenge is all about and why I started it in the first place. I will also leave a link to my week 1 analytics so you guys can go through that video and see where I started from. I'm super excited to show you what the past week has done to my channel. It's very small growth, but I am seeing changes, and that makes me really happy. I'm going to stop blabbering. We're going to move to my computer and start digging through some of these analytics to see what's changed. Let's go. So here we are inside the YouTube studio. This is what mine looks like behind the scenes, and I'm going to go straight for the analytics. Again, if you want to see what my channel looked like before I started this challenge, I'm going to post a link in the description box below for my week 1 starting stats. Right now, I've changed this up here to 7 days, so we can only see the past 7 days. And I can already see that this challenge is having a positive effect on my analytics. So you can see here, I've had 609 views in the past 7 days. That's up 37% from my usual posting statistics. Have I been doing more than 37% extra work? Yes. So I'm not sure if this is a sustainable amount of growth and if this is something I would see continue to happen after I stop posting every single day, but it does excite me to see that this has improved greatly. Watch time has gone up by 6%. I have been making shorter videos than some of my previous releases, and I think that that has been affecting how much watch time is actually happening, but I'm still quite happy with 46.7 hours of watch time in the past week. I've had 226 viewers, which is fairly average for my channel. I'm not going to be diving into the really detailed analytics on these weekly catch-ups because I'm going to save those for the one that I do at the very end of this month. So if you're interested in seeing that, again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you can see it on a bigger, grander scale and dive a bit deeper at that point. Moving to reach. I've had 6.3 thousand impressions. I've had a 3.6% click-through rate, and actually that's gone down by 5%. My click-through rate has kind of been going up and down throughout the days, and it changes on the daily depending on the video that I post. So I don't know if this is having like a negative effect because my viewers are seeing more videos pop up and therefore are clicking less times because they've already spent so much time on my channel, but the click-through rate has gone down a little bit. Friday didn't do too well at all for click-through rate. We're gonna go through into engagement. Again, we mentioned 46.7 watch hours, up 6%, but the average view duration went down 22%. And I have a feeling that this is actually because I've been posting some shorter videos to YouTube, which will then bring my average view duration down, theoretically. I'm not 100% sure, but that would be my theory on that one. My audience, we did mention that I had 226 unique viewers. The average views per viewer is 2.3, which is actually better than it was before, so that's great. And I've had an increase of 21 subscribers. That's a 40% increase on subscribers. I have been doing more than 40% more work, but I'm still quite happy with that. Revenue we're going to ignore because I'm not making any money off of YouTube yet. One of the things that I did notice this time that's really interesting because I haven't noticed this before is that I now have subscriber bell notification stats. 10% of my subscribers have opted to have all notifications for my channel turned on. So they've turned the notification bell on. Thank you so much if you're watching and you've done that. If you haven't, now's a great opportunity to do so. And over 50% of those people have turned on all notifications for my channel and enabled YouTube notifications, which means that when I post a video, it will not only pop up if they're on YouTube, telling them that I have a new video, but it will also pop up just on their phone to tell them that I have a new video when it's posted, or their laptop, even if they're not on the YouTube site. 50 people have opted in for that, and I don't have 50 family members on YouTube, so I think that's a pretty good sign. And last thing that I want to show you guys today is my monetization count. We're still a whiles off, but we are considerably closer. So right now I'm currently sitting at 731 subscribers and 653 public watch hours. Last week we were sitting at 710 subscribers and 605 public watch hours. So I'm getting there. We're slowly increasing. Most of the videos that I am creating are what we call evergreen content. So it's content that will hopefully stay valid within the industry for many years to come. So as my video list grows and my subscriber count grows, I'm hoping to see more people watching more of my older content as well and giving a boost to my numbers that way. I am expecting to see that grow over time, and I'm hoping to see more of a dramatic result in the weeks to come during this challenge. Thanks so much for sticking around, guys. It really makes a huge difference for small YouTubers when people watch the entire video, so if you made it this far, I'm really, really grateful for your support. If you enjoyed what you watched and you haven't done so already, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss the next video. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better.